Hello, manifestors. Welcome back to Manifest Like a CEO. I'm your host, the CEO Sashaa. Being an entrepreneur myself and manifestation expert, I am here to help countless individuals unlock their full potential. Before we dive in, I want to get real with you guys for a second. I'm not a know-it-all, and I'm definitely not perfect. I've been in trenches just like you. Toxic family, heartbreak, struggling with my own personal development, and trying to figure out this whole adulting thing. There have been times when I feel stuck, lost, and uncertain about my own path. But through trial and error, I've learned some invaluable lessons that have helped me transform my life, start a business, and take control of my own life. Feels just like driving my own car instead of being a passenger princess in someone else's car. And that's exactly what I want to share with you through this podcast. These aren't just theoretical concepts or generic advice. These are real life hacks and lessons that I have learned firsthand, and these help me navigate my own journey. So if you're feeling stuck, struggling to find your way, or just looking for some motivation, you're in the right place. Let's talk about why consistency is the secret sauce to your success. You see, consistency is what separates champions from the wannabes. It's what turns a good idea into a great outcome. And it's what makes the most popular phrase, just do it, more than just a catchy slogan. When you're consistent, you build momentum. You create a snowball effect that propels you forward even when the going gets tough. Let's understand the snowball effect and what exactly it is. The snowball effect is a metaphor that describes how small and consistent actions can build up over time and create massive results. Have you ever seen a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering speed and getting bigger in size as it goes? At first, it's small and easy to stop, but as it gains momentum, it becomes unstoppable. In the same way, when you are consistent with your actions, you create a snowball effect that builds momentum and propels you forward. Your small daily actions might seem insignificant on their own, but over time, they add up to create massive results. For example, if you just write 500 words a day, that's 182,500 words a year. That's a novel, a book, or even a series of books. Or if you just save $5 a day, that's $1,825 a year. That's a vacation, a down payment on a car, or even a small business investment. The snowball effect is powerful because it shows us that small consistent actions can lead to massive results, and that's the power of consistency. Think of consistency like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. But just like a muscle, consistency can be unpredictable. Some days you're on fire, willing to do everything it takes. Other days you're stuck in neutral. So what's the secret to unlocking consistent momentum? Is it motivation, discipline, or something else entirely? A consistent momentum can be achieved by creating a system that supports your goals rather than just relying on motivation or willpower. You see, motivation is fleeting. It's like a spark that ignites but can quickly fade away. But a system is like a machine that can run consistently even when you don't feel like it. To create a powerful system that drives results, you need to have SMART goals. And what I mean by the term SMART is goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Once you have a clear, SMART goal in mind, it's time to break it down into actionable steps. This brings us to our first strategy to stay consistent with our goals, and that is the 5-minute rule. Take your goal and ask yourself, what can I do every day for just 5 minutes to move closer to my goal? Think about it. What tiny action can you take daily that will add up to massive progress over the next 3 months, 6 months, or even a year. Let's say your SMART goal is I want to become conversational in French within the next 12 months. To break it down into daily habit, you might ask yourself, what can I do every day for just 5 minutes to move closer to learning French? Your daily habit might be, I will use a language learning app to learn 5 new French vocabulary words every month at 8 a.m. As simple as that. This tiny habit can add up to significant progress over time, helping you stay consistent and achieve your goals. Now that you have started with the 5-minute rule and have a daily habit in place, it's time to amplify your progress with the new strategy, that is creating a habit stack. Now, a habit stack is a powerful strategy where you build new habits onto the existing ones. This technique leverages the habits you already have to create new ones, making it easier to adopt and stick to them. It is as simple as identifying a habit you already do daily, such as brushing your teeth, taking a shower, or having breakfast, or let's just stick to our example of learning French. Now choose a new habit you want to adopt that aligns with your existing goal, and stack the new habit onto the existing one, performing the habit immediately after the existing one. Let's say you already have a daily habit of learning French vocabulary words for 5 minutes every morning, and you want to adopt a new habit of listening to a French podcast for 5 minutes. Stack the habit by immediately listening to a French podcast after learning the French vocabulary words. By stacking new habits onto the existing ones, you'll create a powerful chain of habits that will help you achieve your ultimate goal. Now that you have started building momentum with your daily habits, it's time to maintain the momentum. The don't miss twice strategy is a simple yet powerful rule to help you stay on track. The strategy defines a simple rule that states when you miss a day of performing your habit, get back on track as soon as possible and never miss 2 days in a row. Missing a day is inevitable, but by getting back on track quickly, you'll build resilience and develop coping strategies. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Don't miss twice and you'll be back on your progress chart eventually. Reaching your goals is a journey, not a destination. And what better way to stay motivated on that journey than to celebrate the small wins along the way? Introducing the Celebrate Small Wins strategy. This powerful technique helps you stay motivated, encouraged, and committed to your objectives. And if you think, how will that happen? Well, for starters, recognizing and rewarding yourself for small achievements releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that enhances motivation and pleasure. Celebrating small wins also builds momentum by acknowledging your progress that propels you forward to tackle the next challenge. And let's not forget the confidence boost. Acknowledging your achievements reinforces positive self-talk, fostering a growth mindset and increased self-confidence. We are going to create a celebration chart. To start with, identify the small wins you want to acknowledge, and with regard to it, choose a celebration reward that aligns with your goals and values, something that's meaningful and exciting to you. For instance, if your goal is to lose weight, a small win might be losing 1 kilogram. A fitting celebration reward could be gifting yourself a new fitness tracker, and a reinforcer could be taking a progress photo to track your journey. Or in another way, if you complete 10 workouts, your celebration reward might be a healthy cookbook, and your reinforcer could be creating a workout playlist to keep you pumped up. As we move towards the end of the episode, I want to pinpoint that reaching your goal requires more than just hard work and dedication. It also requires strategies that help you stay motivated, focused, and committed. The 5-minute rule, habit stacking, the don't miss twice strategy, and celebrating small wins are some powerful tools to keep you moving closer and closer towards the goals you're willing to achieve. You now have the tools to unlock your full potential and staying consistent with your goals. Remember, consistency is key and it is achievable through small practices and strategies. Until next time, stay committed, stay focused, and most importantly, stay tuned for the upcoming episodes of Manifest Like a CEO.